Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we're gonna make some beef enchiladas on my power pressure cooker. But first, I gotta brown my meat. So I'm gonna show you guys. I already started the process, but I'm gonna show you guys step by step how to do beef enchiladas topped with cheese. Look at that. That's about 4.5 pounds of beef. And let's see. All I'm gonna use today is gonna be 1 onion. When I put it in the power pressure cooker, I'm gonna cut this in half and use it all together. This whole head of garlic. I got 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of pepper, right here. Alright guys, now that I browned my meat on both sides, as you see here, I even got the sides all around it, in the bottom, it's all brown. I'm going to put it right in the power pressure cooker. Put salt, pepper, stick the onions in there, and the whole garlic head. That's all I'm going to put in it. That's it. Now what we're going to do is make sure that our lid is locked, sealed tight. And this here is pointing at the circle with the dot. Next, we're going to start it off with the meat. Hit the chicken and meat button. Select the cook time selector to 1 hour. And we'll be right back after an hour. Alright guys, now that it's stopped, it's at 0. We're going to go to the top, right here. Turn the knob, let all the pressure out. I'm just going to sit here and wait till all the pressure's out. One thing, when you release the pressure on the power pressure cooker, use something, don't go doing it with your hand because that vapor will burn your hand. So be safe. Alright, it's only been an hour, so might need a little bit more time. But as you can see, it stopped sizzling. I let it go for like about maybe 3-4 minutes. Don't worry, your food's not gonna get cold. It's super hot in there. Smells really, really good. If you can tell, I didn't put any water or anything, and there's a juice from the meat. Let's see the meat. Okay. We're gonna flip it and let it go for another hour, I'd say, because it's still not like, it's still a little tough. Still a little tough, so we're gonna just let it go for another hour. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna hit that chicken meat button again. Hit the cook time selector till it's on well, and let it go for another hour. And hopefully This time it's shreddable. It will, don't worry guys. I've done this many times. Just gotta be patient. Alright, it's been another hour that I added onto this. Meat's perfect. Look at that. Can't even pick up the chunks anymore. It's shredding on its own. Look at that. Juicy. And here's this piece that's breaking off. So now, just gonna start shredding it. Alright guys, this is how it turns out right here. You gotta shred it. Just wanted to show it to you one more time once it's out of the little power pressure. Let's see. See, this is what I like. It's not as hard anymore. It's shreddable. So now we're gonna start shredding and start warming up my flour tortillas. That's how I shred it so I don't burn my hands because it's hot. Get 2 forks and work the meat. Alright guys, don't go burning your hands because it's super hot. You can see the steam. It's steamy. And it's super easy. Some have the claws that you can buy, but I'm on a tight budget, so I'll just use my forks. And it works perfect. Look at it. I got my little taster right here. She's gonna tell us if it's good or not. How is it, mija? It's good? She's giving a thumbs up, so it's good. Alright, and now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my tortillas on the griddle just to warm them up a little bit. I don't want them crispy or anything, just a little warm. And I'll make about 24. So just gonna show you guys really quick, and I'm gonna continue with the rest. I just want them warm enough to just wrap them in little taquitos. You guys know what I mean. Just like that. Nice and flexible. Continue with the other one. Make sure they're not burnt or anything. Just enough so you could roll it like that with the meat inside. That's all you want. Alright, I'm down to my last tortilla. And let me tell you, these tortillas are really good. Beautiful tortillas. Really beautiful. You can see how they bubble up. You got a little air pocket. Alright, this is number 24 right here. 24 tortillas. Beautiful. Look at that. Now what we're going to do, we're going to place a tortilla, put some meat in it, and let's see. Gotta put some meat. And we're gonna roll it up. And we're going to continue all 24. We're going to put tortilla, the meat, not too much. And just roll it. So I'm going to continue with the rest of the tortillas, and I'm going to show you how I made it. All right. I got all my taquitos rolled up, as you can see right there. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to heat up I already have the oven at 350. I'm going to turn this one on and start heating up my mole, which is this. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use 2 of these little boxes. So we'll be right back. So when you're heating this mole, you just want to keep mixing it constantly till it's all like heated. You don't want it sticking in the bottom. So you just gotta constantly keep moving it, stirring it till it's done. Alright, now that it's nice and watery and it's smoking, you know it's done. And now it's time to pour it on top of the rolled taquitos, the rolled beef taquitos, to make them into enchiladas, with cheese enchiladas. So now what I'm going to do, oh, I forgot to mention, I switched them to a deeper one because it's going to have the sauce and the cheese. I don't want it dripping down to the sides, so I went ahead and got this bigger one, a deeper one. And yeah, that's how we're going to do it. Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. Get a deep spoon. Pour the sauce right over them. Make sure you get the sauce all over them. Cover it up. Runs to the bottom ones too. Move this up closer. We're gonna use the whole thing, the whole enchilada. All right. Sure they're all covered. There it is. And you're gonna get your cheese, which I'm using this one. It's like a Mexican, a 4 cheese Mexican style. You want to lay the cheese on top of all of these. So we're just gonna sprinkle the cheese right on top. Make sure you get a lot of that cheese on them. So I'm gonna open up one more package of the same cheese. Might take half of it, might take the whole thing. We'll see right now how it looks. Looks like it's gonna take the whole package because you want them extra cheesy. Remember, we have a row in the bottom of them too, so I have the extra cheese for the bottom ones. Like this. So now, let me show you a closer look. There it is. Now it's going in the oven. Give it about 10-15 minutes in the oven at 350. They should be done. Alright, man, this is the end already of the video, and I'm going to show you the results. Look at that. Delicious. Well, I hope you enjoy my recipe here, and I'm just going to go and sit and eat with my family. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.